What'd she say? Hey everybody, it's Bishop here for Tactical POV, and today's video, I'm trying to get caught up here as far as things that's going on with video footage on different stuff, man, between Twitter and the other debates and political debates that's going on, especially with some of these here. Well, it hasn't been lately. It's the comments that's coming from anti-gunners, gun-grabbing Democrats, politicians, man. This stuff just irks me so bad. It irks me like you wouldn't believe, man. When it involves the Second Amendment, it is driving me absolutely nuts. And so, you know, the latest one here, I'll get to them here in a moment, but the two I'm going to talk about is the one that was a month ago. Okay, now I just caught this back here a few days ago. So this was a town hall from Julie Morrison, Illinois state senator. Okay. And I'm sure you guys have already seen it now as far as the comments. I've got it right here on my screen, and I'm sitting here looking at them now. Mind you, I already saw this video before, okay? So, but I'm touching on it. I'm gonna give my input on it. It drives me nuts. And before I get started, guys, make sure you click and subscribe to my channel, okay? And check this out here, and there'll be links in the description below as far as for my Patreon, also my product line as far as for my shirts on Spreadshirt and Teespring. Look at it, I put some new ones up, so you gotta look at both of them. Make sure you check those out, and the links to the description. Everything else is what's going on. But first, I have to make this plea to people: if you are going to record someone on your phone, okay, please, please, please invest in something to give you better audio. We all have it. We've all got our phones, okay? We got it right here, and they've all got really good microphones, but they're not that good, guys. I've got a Note 8 here, okay? And yes, I'll be upgrading to the Note 10 here as soon as it drops here. I believe the debut showing for it is August 7th, so yeah, I'm gonna be on top of that. But I digress. Guys, invest, man. I'll leave a link in the description for an excellent microphone. If you have a 3.5 millimeter jack, headphone jack on your phone, I've got the best mic, honestly, one of the best mics on the market. Seriously, I have one. Okay, it's a Rode Video Mic Me. Please just make that small investment, man, so people can hear. We can't hear, so I apologize for the video footage I'm going to show you here. I'm going to try to enhance it a little bit so you can get better audio on it, because, like I said, it drove me nuts even trying to listen to it myself. So, guys, let me just roll this thing. All right? And I'll give my input on this one here for Julie Morrison here. I'm going to give you my input.
Senator Morrison, you have an SB, you have a Senate Bill 107 to take away my semi-automatic firearms, to ban them. But there's a clause.
Not to take, now let's, to
Clause in
clarify,
the bill.
I'm not taking your gun away from you. You just can't buy any new
Well,
ones.
you want me to turn it over to the state police.
You can't buy any new ones.
Unless I give you a fine, unless I pay a fine for each firearm and register them, then I get to keep it.
Okay.
So, if I get to keep it, if I pay a fine and register it, then how dangerous is it in the first place? Why do you need to ban it all? Why do you need to try to ban my semi-automatic firearms in use and in purchase that are being purchased today?
Well, you've just maybe changed my mind. Maybe we won't have a fine at all. Maybe we'll just be a confiscation and we won't have to worry about you paying a fine.
While we're taking away constitutional rights, other rights are going to take away.
I would like to ask a question. So I think, generally speaking, with the way the state government regulates, we disincentivize behavior based on fines, penalties, and criminal activity and criminal enforcement. There's a whole escalation based on anything we do. Things that ordinarily, again, confiscation of weapons for mental illness is a conversation, right? So the ways in which we talk about the rights that we have with limits. So to me, having a fine is a penalty for those that are not operating legally if we pass a law, whatever the topic is.
Yeah.
So again, you asked a question.
Bill has a fine of $25 per firearm to get to keep it.
It's a registration.
That's a fine.
That's a
Registration
Hold on.
I bought them legally. You can't retroactively tax me for them. That's not a fee, that's a fine, that's a penalty.
Well,
And
I would say that we have automobiles, cars,
That's a privilege, not a right.
So, thank you. And I'm sorry if I did not get to you earlier. Honestly, that was on me. So I apologize.
They already lost that debate in this building.
So,
Oh my God. This, I'm telling you, man, the arrogance that Democrats have so much about this, man. It's not only just anti-Second Amendment, it's just anything that involves the Constitution, anything that benefits the rights of the people. The arrogance they have on just this crap alone, man, it just all gets under my skin. It gets under my skin so freaking bad. For her to sit there and have that arrogance, and honestly, the scary thing about it is anti-gun politicians and everyone who lobbies for this crap, they honestly think that putting on a gun ban is honestly going to trickle down to criminals, knowing damn good and well it will never trickle down. This is not a trickle-down effect. Restricting firearms, restricting anything, violating anybody's Second Amendment right. You think putting another assault weapons ban on, this is the most perfect, honestly, this is the perfect idea, the perfect description, I should say, of insanity. You know what the description of insanity is? Doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different result every single time. That's the definition of insanity. Here it is, liberal, Democrat, gun-grabbing idiots that are in power. Any politician like this is the definition of insanity coming from that party. Let's put on another gun weapons ban, another assault weapons ban, like the one before that we had for 9 years that showed absolutely no effect. Well, let's do it again now. Still not going to have any damn effect. The hell. It didn't work then, the 9 years it was on before then. What makes you think it's going to work now? They know it's not going to work now. They know it's not going to work now. You know why they push for this crap? Is because they want an inch. People, listen up. They want an inch. That's all they want. They want you to give them an inch so they can stretch it 50 miles. This is the whole purpose, man, behind the Second Amendment. This is the whole damn purpose. Our founding fathers knew the war that they just fought for independence, the reason why the Second Amendment was purposely put behind the First Amendment. There was purposely put there, not accidentally. They purposely put it there to protect the First Amendment. And all the other amendments on the Constitution are anchored to the Second Amendment. Do you understand? Get this. Politicians are so damn arrogant when they do this shit, and it just irritates me like you wouldn't believe the arrogance that comes out of them. And they know that's what they want. They just want to confiscate guns. They want you to register your gun, a national registry of gun, with Cory Booker's wide-eyed, goofy-looking Spartacus clown ass. You kidding me? But then look at New Jersey's crime rate. Look at their murder rate that's going on too. Same thing going on in Baltimore. Same thing going on in Chicago. It's funny how these arrogant liberal Democrats, man, these arrogant gun grabbing idiots, they talk all this bull crap about trying to register your gun and we want a national registry, and you got fake ass Kamala Harris coming out talking about the same thing, and first thing when she gets elected, she's going to sign an executive order to pull licensed gun dealers, pull their licenses and everything else, trying to grab guns, totally directly infringing upon the Second Amendment, which is ironic because when you're sworn into office, you're sworn to uphold the Constitution. So as soon as they get in, they preach all this crap and then tell you, like, this is what we're going to do against you and infringe upon your constitutional right. But they're so damn arrogant about this crap, man. It irritates me like you wouldn't believe. And people, seriously, and people like, look, Chicagoans, look, Illinois citizens, you have got to understand this. You've got to understand this. You've got to see this by now. No matter what gun control law they try to propose or pass, law-abiding citizens are not committing the murders that's going on. They are not committing the gun violent crimes that are going on at this rate. They are not doing it. These are all come from known criminals or someone with some criminal history, criminal past. They have something going on in their life. Most of these crimes are happening by people who are in violation of law, in violation of even possessing a firearm. This is where it's happening. It's not happening to you, the law-abiding citizen. It's not happening to people. You don't have to worry about those. They're not going out shooting up a mall, shooting up a school or anything. It doesn't involve them. It doesn't involve you. They won't do a damn thing in their own backyard to clean up the BS. But they want to come and infringe upon your law. You are a law-abiding citizen. Want to come and infringe upon your rights. So what kind of sense does that make? It makes no sense at all whatsoever. So you know how you fix it? Elect her out. Simple as that. We do that across the country everywhere. Locally, all the way through the state, all the way to the federal level. Vote them out. That's it. They got that kind of arrogance against your right, directly infringing upon your right, and to think it's okay. Vote them out. There you go. Here's another one here. Here's the second one here. This one here is just recent. I just caught this today. All right. This is a tweet. Now, the only reason why I just caught it today because I don't follow these politicians like this on Twitter or anything like that. It's very, very hard for me. And I apologize. It's very hard for me to try to keep up with a lot of things on the social side of this thing because I am not yet doing this full time, which I'm trying to. That gives me more time to keep up with this stuff. I have a daytime job. But anyway, here's the next one. This one is from Clara Celsi. And she's an Iowa State Senator. Okay, another gun grabbing one. And now, if you guys haven't seen this, I'm sure you might have seen it somewhere, possibly posted here on YouTube. And I got it right here on my screen showing as far as the tweet here. Now, I have it screenshot here. I'm going to try to give you a screenshot. Look at this as well. But an individual that tweeted on here what she was talking about before was the same thing in general, just to what Julie Morrison was talking about here. But I know I'm going to run down the line here. It says from here, she tweeted, the Second Amendment is also says well-regulated. What part of well-regulated do you not understand? Okay, this is the argument that these gun-grabbing clowns come with. What part of well-regulated don't you understand? We understand what well-regulated means. It's obvious you don't. Okay? So then the guy that she was in this discussion, or should say kind of argument with or whatever, he says, and if we're up to tyrants the likes of you, the government would well-regulate arms right out of the hands of citizens, which is true. Then she comes back and replies, so if I were you, I'd start being nice to me. Okay, now, before I blow my stack here, and I'm going to try to keep calm about this whole damn thing, okay? Because that between these two, and especially this one right here, especially this, the arrogance is unreal. The arrogance is unreal. So she's saying that he better be nice to her, or she's going to try to regulate guns out of his law-abiding hand. Okay? This is the thing that they don't get. People, we have to hold our elected officials accountable. We have to hold our elected officials accountable. Her making a snark, arrogant comment like that to a constituent, that tells you the level of what they think about you. Once you get them in office, this is what they think about you on the other end. Blatantly, right there. She just typed that and tweeted that, okay? If it start being nice to her, is what she's saying. You better start being nice to me, or I'm going to start trying to pass laws and everything and totally infringe upon your Second Amendment right, because I'm a politician and I have no idea what the hell it is to even uphold your right. Basically. That's what I'm calling, because that's what these clowns are. Another example such as that. Now me. You reply that to me until I should start being nice to you. I'm going to tell you straight up, yeah, I'll be nice to you. I might not make it so bad when I elect you out of office. For one, first of all, she's a Democrat, so I wouldn't even vote for her anyway. But this is the thing, people. This is the thing. We have got to stand up and hold our elected officials accountable. This crap cannot stand anymore. This crap like this, that infringing upon our rights, our law-abiding citizen rights, constitutional rights, as a law-abiding citizen. That's what I'm trying to say here. Because I'm getting wound up here in my speech. We cannot let this crap stand out of our politicians. Because honestly, when you see this, don't elect these people. Don't elect them. Because they absolutely do not have your well-being in mind or anything to your benefit, such as these clowns that are running for presidency. Every single one of them up there, they're all anti-gun grabbing idiots. But it's funny because they want to take your gun away from you, the law-abiding citizen that you need for your protection, yet your tax dollars are paying for their protection 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year to protect them and their family. You can't afford that to do that for yourself. Your tax dollars is doing it for them, so they don't worry about it. It's a bunch of bull crap. Serious. Now, anybody else out there that honestly thinks that, you honestly think that none of this can ever happen to you. I don't live in this neighborhood. I don't do those things, to get me caught up in those kind of situations. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, because this is anywhere USA. From the richest to the poorest neighborhoods, this still goes on. This still happens. So you really going to bank your odds on it not happening to you at any time? You have no idea. At any split second part of your life, anytime, your life can change. It can go from, laid back, easy, no confrontation, white picket fences, whatever the hell, however you live your life, it can change like that, to the point to where you are going to need your constitutional right to protect yourself and your family. You're going to need it. You never know. Don't take it for granted. And definitely don't just give it away, because you don't know what will change in life. Keep this in mind, man, because I swear it's crap like this that just, I swear it puts a bug up my ass like you wouldn't believe. I can't stand to see this crap. It's bad enough these frauds come out and sit there and tell you, we're not trying to take your guns or anything like that. We don't want to really take your guns. We just want a registration. Well, yeah, you know what? Guess what? Hitler said that to Jews too. He wanted to register all their firearms, and then the next thing you know, he swooped in and confiscated every single one of them. So how does that thing work out when they come to tell you, we just want a gun registration to find out who has them? They want a gun registration to find out who law-abiding citizens has a firearm to come get it. We wouldn't do that in this country. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Would you honestly believe that? You honestly sit there just buying no politician? We're not just going to do that for you because we're American. We don't do that. Don't trust these assholes, man. Don't trust these clowns. This is ridiculous. The same old BS that's been preached for years. The same old bull crap. And I'm just so tired of hearing it. I'm so tired of hearing it. But you've got two people right there displaying exactly what they want. And they're just one of numerous politicians at the local level, the state level, and the federal level. Count them up. That's what they do. That's what they think, and that's what's on their mind. If it's not, she wouldn't come out with that one, Julie Morrison, with that arrogant ass look on her face. Because you just changed my mind. I want to just confiscate all of them. Okay, you're going to confiscate the weapons that law-abiding citizens need to help protect themselves, because guess what? Those criminals got them. You're not going to pull them out of their hands. You're not going to get it off the black market, so they'll get their hands on them. But you want to take it away from a law-abiding citizen to keep them from protecting themselves. Are you kidding? That's the arrogance that you have. You don't worry about it, though, Julie, right? You ain't got to worry about that, because the taxpayers of Illinois is taking care of your security for you, right? So you don't worry about it. So screw everybody else as long as you're protected, right? Same thing with Claire Celsi. Same deal. She don't worry about it. Yeah, she's some piece of work right there. She don't worry about it. Illinois is paying for her. The citizens of Illinois, paying for her security every day, round the clock. She ain't got to worry about it. What are you going to do for you? You can't afford it. I can't afford it. I don't make that kind of money. And even if I did, I still wouldn't give up my Second Amendment right. No matter what. Guys, wake up, man. Wake up. We have got to seriously got to just stop electing these people. And their track record of what they vote for is all public record. It's out there. So, that's me for this video real quick, man. And that's my rant. Guys, tell me if you leave it in the comments below what you think. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Hit that bell notification too. Also, make sure you check out my other video that I posted up here. The last one, talking about basically demonetized. Yes, even my small, tiny little gun channel here me talking, it's been demonetized too on some of my videos, and I've sent them up for manual reviews. They come back and still denied me, because I'm sure for the simple fact that it showed me shooting drills and showed a gun in it or whatever. Who cares, man? You kidding me? Like I said in the video, YouTube wasn't paying me crap to begin with anyway, guys. That's why I need your help in order to do this thing full time. Your support is truly appreciated. It really is, because as you can see, I am seriously passionate about the Second Amendment. I've always been my whole life, and even the older I get, man, I swear, is this. I remember. You know what? I'll save it. I'll save that for maybe a vlog video, and just talk about this, on a cup. And check me out on Patreon too. The links are in the description on that, guys. I'm gonna try to post some videos up for Patreon here, and I might even put it up there. This story of my vlog story of being a country boy, and what this thing means to me as far as our Constitution and the Second Amendment, what it means to me, man, because it means more than I can even express. So, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. And always, like I always say, man, being armed is a mindset, not just physical condition. People, when you record with your cell phone, would you please, please, please get better audio source? Fix your audio. Please.